Would you like to choose one of our 4 donuts? Oh, no. We are live. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. We're here with the Monday live stream. There you guys are. All right. So how is everybody doing this Monday? Pretty good for me. It's just really warm out. That's the only downfall of today. It's like brutally warm outside. There's some stuff I wanted to do today, but I was like, no, I'm not going outside today. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Luis. How are you guys doing? Derek? My weekend was good, Derek. I had a good weekend. What did I do? I forget what I did. I know Sunday I went to Jake's and did some hunting with Chris. And Saturday I hung out with my family a bit, which was good. James says, hey, CS, tonight I've watched Fun and Fancy Free. It's just okay. Could have been so much better. Well, Fun and Fancy Free was one of the movies that Disney did during the war period. So they were just very quick, sort of films done during World War II. So yeah, it wasn't like your typical Disney movie. It was just sort of something they kind of put together. Jamel, is it smoky where you are? No. Why would it be smoky where I am? I don't understand your question. Cool Movie says, hey man, love the videos. Thank you. Bren, is your son doing school at home? Yeah, it's virtual school. That's what he's doing. Jamel says there are fires in Pennsylvania. Where are there fires in Pennsylvania? I did not know about this. That's news to me. If there are fires in Pennsylvania, I am not aware of them. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, due to the whole virtual homeschooling thing, I had to change my plans for November. I was planning on doing a Route 66 road trip out to California. Looks like that's probably not gonna happen now until next October. Yeah, that kind of stinks. Dave said I went to the flea market today. Today on a Monday? What flea market's open on a Monday? That's interesting. I like that. I want to go to a flea market on a Monday. Vinny, I am good. How are you? Where are we at? Simpsons, Family Guy. Derek says I'm going to a real school but have to wear a mask. Okay. Kids are back in school in the UK. It's nice. Not here. I mean, somewhere. There's some places here in the United States where kids are going back, but there's other places where they're not. I know there was a place, what was it, North Carolina or Virginia or something like that, where it was a horrible disaster. They sent all the kids back to school and masks were mandatory and people got COVID and it was just, yeah, it was just a horrible disaster. Some kid got suspended because they took a picture of this school with nobody wearing a mask. It's crazy. Gregory, if you're doing a Route 60 or a road trip on Route 66, make sure you go through Springfield, Illinois. Does Route 66 go through Springfield, Illinois? If it does, I will be doing that. Timothy says Chuck E. Cheese is going out of business. Well, I can imagine who's going to a Chuck E. Cheese nowadays. I mean, nobody. That's kind of a horrible idea. It stinks. This whole thing just destroyed so many companies. It's absolutely horrible. Get you guys sit up here better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so many companies are just done because of everything. Whoa, you guys are falling now. There we go. Corey says ready for south of the border. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's still happening. We'll be doing that. Hit me up on don't let me forget. Hit me up on Facebook around towards the end of the next month. Because if you don't, I don't know. I won't. Here's what happens. I won't forget. I'll remember as I'm driving down there. I'll wake up the day that I was gonna meet you and go, oh crud, I was gonna meet Corey, and then it'll be too late. So I have the worst memory. David said, I found me an autographed car today at the flea markets. Who's going? All these flea markets on a Monday. It's awesome. Derek said he showed his brother The Stuff and he liked the movie. Yeah, The Stuff is a great movie. That's a really, really good one. Doing good. CS just recently ordered The Little Mermaid 2 special edition DVD. What are your thoughts on Little Mermaid 2? It's okay. It's, James, have I ever played Dig Dug? Yes, I have. Yep. Vagabond said I watched Head of the Family. It's goofy as heck, but great. Yeah, Head of the Family is a fun movie. I mean, it's cheesy, but it's fun. It's full moon. It is what it is. Marshall Glover says, do you think Chris's collection would make for a good CS Quest video? It might. I might do that sometime, yeah. I still haven't, I don't know. I don't know. The CS Quest. It's like, where am I going with that channel? I don't know. I mean, I wanted to do a video every day, but I don't think it's going to happen now. So I'm trying to do at least maybe like one a week or something like that, which means I got to go out and film something this week, don't I? I don't know. I don't know. Do I like the movie Gravity? I don't know if I know what movie you're talking about. I don't know if I've ever actually watched Gravity Zero. I don't know if I ever got around to doing that. Jake said I look like Joey from Full House. Really? I look like Dave Coulier? I don't know if I'd say like a Dave Coulier. Where's Joey Baseball, says James. I don't know. It's a conspiracy. It's a I don't know who knows where he is. Okay, least favorite movie series is Harold. I don't know. I really don't know. Corey says ready for Bill and Ted 3. I mean, when it comes out on Blu-ray, I'll pick it up. So sure. Don't plan on seeing it in the theaters though. I don't really go to theaters. Not really a theater guy. Derek says I would have paid $30 for Milan if I get a free ticket to the next Disney movie. Yeah, that'd be a little better. Are you going to do a Blu-ray and DVD video soon, Dave? What do you mean? Am I going to do a DVD and Blu-ray video soon? Like, how so? Maybe. Jesse says I look more like the guy from Fall Out Boy. Actually, he looks like me because I'm older. So, just saying. Harold says James says I hate the live-action Alvin and the Chipmunk movies. I think they're okay. The first one, they get progressively worse. First one's good. I think the second one was, like, okay. And the third one, the only good part about the third one was Dave Cross was pretty funny in it. Harold says, who's your favorite person to thrift with? I'm going to count the crew as a person. The crew. No, Corey, I did not get a Figment magnet yet. I really want a Figment magnet. They do these pass holder magnets. They give out, they give them out, but also you can go to, when you're in Walt Disney World, you can pick up a pass holder. It's a magnet. It'll have like Mickey Mouse on or something like that, or Minnie Mouse or Donald or some different Disney character, or if it's like Christmas, you'll be Mickey with the Christmas hat on or something like that, and it says pass holder on it. And if you're a pass holder, you show them your card and or you scan your magic band. They go, okay, you're a pass holder. Here's your free magnet. It's pretty cool. They did one year with Figment on it, and I don't have that one, and I want a Figment magnet for my collection like so badly. Hopefully. Laura said, I saw that thrifting video. You skipped so many Valentines. I'm offended. What Valentines were you interested in, Laura? Because I thought I grabbed the cool ones. I don't know. I finally watched Birds of Prey last week on HBO Max. I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray in the future, says Bohemian. Yeah, Birds of Prey was such a good movie. I very underrated in my opinion, because I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. That movie should be talked about and loved and appreciated more than it is. Hello, Dave. What's up with you? Harold says you seem very tired. I am tired. It was a long weekend. It was a very long weekend. It's going to be a very long week. And Harold, no, I have not yet watched the 2020 Grudge. I got to do that at some point. Yeah, this week I am starting to build out Vanna Bell. Well, I've already started to build out Vanna Bell. I mean, we got the third seat put in. Last week I did all the insulation. That's all done. This week what I have to do is start building the walls and stuff like that. I gotta start doing that, and that's gonna be kind of crazy because I don't know what I'm doing. So I gotta start building walls and stuff in Vanna Bell, and a ceiling, and I want to do it in a crazy way, which I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't want to attach anything to the van. I mean, the insulation was like taped on and stuff like that. Like, tape's okay, but I mean, like, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll take the van is a shell. It's just a shell of there's no, there's nothing inside the van. There's no insulation, no walls, no nothing. It's just the metal shell, except for the cab. The cab's finished, but the rest of it's not. But there's inside a van, there's ribs of a van, to hold it and give it strength. And people just drill right into those ribs, into the metal ribs. They drill, like, they put, like, studs in, basically. And that'll work. Like, don't get me wrong, I could do that. I was thinking about, I had this idea in my head of how to build Vanna Bell, how to build the walls and the ceiling and everything without actually attaching anything to the walls. I think it can be done. I don't know, though. And I'm gonna try it. So this might actually fail, and I gotta get all this done by the end of the month, and not just the walls. I mean, I gotta get the walls and the ceiling done, which I want to do by this week. I hopefully maybe could possibly get that done all this week, maybe. And then next week I want to start building the bed, which again I don't know how to build a bed frame, but I gotta figure out how to do that. Like an elevated bed frame. So there's a lot that has to be done with Vanna Bell, and I'm gonna start doing more of it this week. So it's gonna be crazy. Backwin says, what did you think of Peanut Butter Falcon? I liked it. It was good, except for the ending. I wasn't, like, the biggest fan of the ending. Like, I don't want to spoil it, for those of you who haven't seen the movie, because it's a good movie. Watch it. It's really good. It's just one of those, like, I don't know, like, it was like kind of almost like a too happy of an ending for me, and it just kind of felt like a weird cop-out, and just sort of, like, the movie just sort of ended. So I didn't care for, like, the very ending of the movie, like, 100%, but otherwise it was really, really good. Jamel, am I looking forward to going to Disney? Yes, definitely. I cannot wait to get down there in October. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, what did I miss from you guys? Sorry, I was answering some questions there. Laura wanted the Thor Valentine's. Sorry. Sorry. Laura says, so many Sky Dancers would have gone. You wanted me to pick up Sky Dancer Valentine's? Vagabond says, Jake's flea market was absolutely hot as hell. My face mask was soaked by the time I was done. I'm not surprised Dave is tired. Yes, Jake's was. Jake started out fine, kind of. It was humid, but it wasn't sunny. It was very overcast. It was very foggy. It was actually kind of nice out. And then, like, halfway through Jake's, the clouds opened up and the sun came, and it was just brutally warm and humid. So yeah, it was great. Hey Sav, I got a package of yours today, opened it up, I unboxed it, video will be up shortly. Oh Sav, I got a question for you, 2 questions for you. Question one, those postcards that are inside that Spice Girl DVD you sent me, were those originally in there, or were those like postcards you got separately and just stuck them in there to put them in there? Or did they come with the DVD? I don't know. And did you say you were going to send me a Spice Girl sticker? And did you? Because if you did, did you put it inside something? Because I thought I remember you saying you were going to send me one, and I didn't see it. So I just want to make sure I didn't do something stupid like throw it out, or it's like hidden in like a DVD or something you gave me. Let me know. Make an update video on Vanna Bell. I will. I'm gonna do like I was gonna do like updates on Vanna Bell, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I think I'm gonna do is once I get her all built out, like right before I go down to Walt Disney World, I'll do like a tour video. I'll do like a here's Vanna Bell like finished and do a tour video of her. So I'll probably do that. So yeah. David says, oh, the Small Soldiers Valentine's. Yeah, that box was open. I don't know if they were all there, unfortunately. I would have bought the Small Soldiers Valentine's, definitely, 100%. But the box like had been open and taped and stuff. So. Corey says, am I uploading videos from CS Quest to Cinema Sickness? Nope. The Vanna Bell crib, says Bohemian. Yeah. I did hear about the Planes, Trains, and Automobiles remake, Juicy, yeah. And no, I haven't seen the new Batman trailer yet, no. But yeah, like, why are they remaking Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? It's such a classic movie. It doesn't need to be remade. It doesn't. Like, don't. Wizard's coming out. Oh, Wizard out on Blu-ray from Shot Factory. The Wizard. Yeah, I know. Yep. I signed a copy of the Shout Factory Freaks and Geeks Complete Series set at a yard sale for $1 yesterday. I heard you speak about it in a hunting video many times, so I'm happy to own it. Nice. Did you get the Blu-ray or the DVD set, Jeremy? That's a good find. Either way, DVD or Blu-ray set for $1. That's a great find. Back when I already answered your question on Peanut Butter Falcon. Carly says, "Are those real glasses or costume?" No, I need these glasses to look good. Oh, Jeremy says DVD. Still, that's a good find. I mean, finding the complete series of Freaks and Geeks for $1 on DVD is fantastic. That's awesome. Derek says, "I hope they make pops of you and the gang." They probably won't, but that'd be awesome. Brandon, no, I didn't talk about the anti-CF graffiti. Should I talk about that? So, on Sunday, I go into to my all-time favorite Goodwill, and I'm in there with Chris and Chris too. There's another Chris now. He's a friend of Chris. It was really confusing. I couldn't just say Chris because it would get so confusing. Anyway, so I'm in there with those two, and we're looking through the movies, and a lady who works at the Goodwill, who I know, she comes up to me and she's like, "Did you see this? Did you hear about the sticker in the bathroom?" I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Somebody put a sticker of you up in the bathroom." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So she takes me into the men's bathroom, and she's like, "Look over here," and it's there's like a hand dryer, and it's on the back side of it. So the only way you can really see it is if if you're looking in the mirror, like washing your hands, you would see it, though it would be backwards. If the person was really smart, they would have made the sticker backwards so they could have put it on there and you could have read it. But anyway, but yeah, it's a sticker that says DVD hoarders go home, with like my cartoon face logo, circled with a slash through it. I was like, wow, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Somebody actually took the time to make a anti DVD hoarders sticker, and I was like, that is seriously the coolest thing ever. It was so awesome. And then I vandalized the vandalism, and I put my sticker over top of it. But still, I was like, wow, that was pretty amazing to see that. I don't know who did that, but yeah, clearly somebody is a little butthurt over the fact that they're not getting deals, which is insane because, like, I only go to that Goodwill like once a month now. I used to go like every single Wednesday. I would be at that Goodwill. I don't do that anymore. I'm there like once a month. So like whoever is upset that I'm buying DVDs and Blu-rays and whatnot from this Goodwill, they literally have a month to get good deals. Like where are all these people? Are they going every like 6 months, or like where are these people? Like where's this guy like at? Because he should be getting the deals. I should be the one who's upset that he's finding the good deals because I'm which is be my own fault. But still, I don't know what's going on. But anyway. It was pretty funny. It was pretty awesome to see that actually. But hey, I'm not a DVD hoarder. I'm a DVD collector. You can tell because of the way there's a difference. Collectors, it's all in the display. A collector will have his stuff displayed. This is how I feel. If you're a collector, you've got all your stuff organized and displayed, and you're proud of, because you're proud of your collection. A hoarder would be somebody who literally has just piles of like movies on, like a DVD hoarder. If you just have, like, no offense to anybody who has this, but if you just have like piles of DVDs just on the ground, just thrown around, you can't really get to anything. You don't even know what you have because there's just piles of stuff. Then you're probably a hoarder. So I don't know. But yeah, what the sticker should have said would be like resellers go away or something, like go home or whatever. Like that would have made more sense. But anyway, now I'm critiquing the anti-CS sticker. Bradshaw's Studio, $2 super chat. He just says ha ha ha. He's laughing at the sticker. Awesome. Thank you for the super chat. If Hollywood going to cast for a cinema sickness role, what person would cast? Who would play me? Paul Giamatti. No, I don't know. Who would play me? I guess, I don't know. Johnny Depp. There we go. I'm trying to think of who is on the level of attractiveness that is me. I mean, who out there is as good looking as me? It's slim pickings. So I don't know. Laura Ann says a book collection is the same way. Trust me. Well, yeah. Talk to Chris about the book collections. Sav says the postcards came with the DVD. Awesome. I'll keep them in there then. The Spice Girl, wait, if the Spice Girl sticker wasn't in the last package, it might be in the package I haven't sent yet. Okay. I just checked. Give me a minute or two. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I didn't miss it, because I remember you saying you were going to send me a Spice Girl sticker for the van, which is it's totally going on Vanna Bell. I'll be putting it on there. But I was a little worried that, like, I've got like 3 packages from you and I didn't see it. And I was like, oh, I didn't miss it or throw it out or do something stupid, did I? So good. Dan Bell says, if there was a Figment movie, what would it be about? I hope it would just be like an origin story. That'd be awesome. I would love to see like an origin Figment movie. That'd be so cool, with the Dreamfinder, like creating him and stuff like that. That'd be so awesome. They could even do like a cameo of Eric Idle and stuff like that. That'd be fun. I mean, even though nobody really cares much for the Eric Idle Journey into Imagination, I would still like to see him do a cameo at least. Just something, just popping up, even for a second. It'd be funny. Jeremy says, I'll be honest, I'd be a little upset that you find all the great deals too, but that's mostly because I don't resell and buy just for the love of movies. The sticker's hilarious, so. But I don't find all the good deals. Again, I go to that Goodwill like once a month. I guarantee you, I'm missing out on so many good deals, because when I used to go every single week, yeah, I was probably snatching up all the good stuff. Now I'm probably missing out on a lot of good deals because I only go there like once a month now. Imagine a COVID-19 movie directed by Michael Bay. That'd be interesting. Lots of explosions. You and the gang should make a band and call it Spice Boys. I think there would be a lawsuit involved with that, but yeah, we should. There was my old band, the Coffle Fingers, used to have a Spice Girl song. Never got recorded though, unfortunately. We broke up before we recorded it. I resell myself to give the money to buy more stuff, says Juliana. Yeah, that's what I used to do. And then I turned it like a business. Jeremy, I meant in general, those flea markets you go to look awesome, LOL. Yeah, I do go to a lot of good flea markets. That's why I love living around here. Noah said, how about the Exorcist remake? What Exorcist? They're remaking The Exorcist? Could you join the Spice Girls as a lead singer? No. Jason says he finally got a copy of Lesson Zero. Awesome. Good Robert Downey Jr. movie. It's a good one. Zero says, I should have a solo career and release it. I do. Just not singing. Cinema Sickness is a solo career, right? All right, where are we at? Did you see the... I did not... No, I still haven't seen the new Batman trailer. People keep asking me that. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't know there was a new Batman trailer. I have to watch it. Noah says, yes, they are renaming it, releasing it next year. Oh, why are they remaking Exorcist? It's like literally one of the best movies ever. Jesse says, do I like Les and Jake? Yes, LTJ is awesome. I've seen him play live many times. Coolest show I've seen them play at. There was... back when like third wave ska was really huge, there's a college, I'm sure some of you guys heard of it, Villanova College. It's not too far away. It's outside Philadelphia, in Villanova, Pennsylvania, and they have a little venue. It's called the Room, the Villanova Room, and it's not very big. It is just what it is. It is a room with a little stage on it, and they played there. Very, very, very intimate. It was awesome to see a Les and Jake play there, because it wasn't like they were playing like, a big venue up on a stage, big stage where there's like a big barrier between you and them. It was like you're at a local, a local show, but Les and Jake was playing. It was really awesome. I think like Electric Frankenstein played, and my brain wants to say MU330, but I could be wrong. Maybe they weren't there. I forget. That was a long time ago I saw that show. It was good though. Alex said, who created the intro for your video? Me. I built it myself. I do everything myself. I mean, the music wasn't me. The music is by a guy who goes by Labs. He is local. I actually haven't talked to him in like over a year. I should probably just say, hey, what's up to him. He does like synth rock music, and I found, found him. I saw him playing at VHS Fest like 2 years ago, and I contacted him and said, hey man, I love your music. I'm like, would you have any interest in letting me use it for my videos? And he was like, yeah man, that'd be awesome. And he sent me a bunch of his music, and was like, just use whatever you want. So that was really cool. So the music I didn't create, but I created the actual intro itself and the outro and all that stuff. You should re-release the Coffle Fingers album to CD. It's not very good, so I probably won't do that, Zero. It's a pretty bad recording. Dan says, have I ever hunted around the city of Philadelphia? I mean, technically, yes, because I live outside of Philadelphia. But have I ever like gone into the city? No, I hate cities. I'm not a city guy. Like a couple months ago or last month or whatever like that, when Chris and I went to Lancaster. Lancaster's a little micro city. It's a city. And even that was like, I was like, ugh, I don't like being here. I'm such a country bumpkin. You take me to a Goodwill or a flea market out in the middle of like hillbilly town, I'm like, yeah. You take me into the middle of the city, I'm like, ugh, just no. Juicy, my favorite Batman actor, Michael Keaton. Definitely, 100%. Michael Keaton, yes. True story. I had to, yeah, wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna read it. Jay says, true story. I had to poop my pants when watching The Dark Knight Rises. The bathroom was out of order, and I didn't want to miss too much of the movie. Okay. I don't know if I want to know where that story went. Raymond says, I got a third copy of the season New Girl on DVD from Big Lots for $4. Nice. Very cool. Thunder says that he just saw, or sorry, I don't know if we're a girl. They just saw the new Movies Anywhere commercial with me in it. Thank you. Again, you guys are awesome for all the outpouring and stuff you guys did for that commercial. A lot of people were like leaving me comments over the last week saying like, hey man, did you know you're in a Movies Anywhere commercial? And or the people who already knew I was in it were saying like congratulations and whatnot. Totally awesome. Yeah, it was really cool to be in that. I mean, oh my gosh. I know it's kind of ridiculous, you know, a physical media collector being in a digital media collecting commercial. I get it, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not like, yes, I would love for the world to just stay physical, but I'm not stupid. I know it's not going to happen. So it's like, it is what it is. I'm not like anti-digital. I mean, I'm anti-digital in the sense that I would rather things stay physical. Of course, 100%. I think physical is a much better, is much better than digital. I'm 100% for physical over digital, but I realize that's not how it's going to be. I realize that everything's going to go digital. You know, from a collecting standpoint, yes, I want physical. From a business standpoint, I totally understand why they're pushing digital and don't want to do physical anymore. I get it. So I don't know. Somebody said, oh, what worst live action Batman? I guess maybe George Clooney. I guess I would say George. Yeah, George Clooney. Val Kilmer was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, Ben Affleck. Here, I like Ben Affleck. His acting was great. As an actor, he was fantastic. I just hated his fighting. It seemed very choreographed and staged. I didn't think he was very good at like pretend fighting. So if you could swap out, if you could take George Clooney and Ben Affleck and switch out their fighting skills and their acting skills and just switch them, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be perfect. Zero says, would you rather have physical or digital music? Physical. I mean, even though I take all my physical CDs and put them in the iTunes and turn digital, I still want a physical copy of that CD. Like, even though, like, yes, I listen to them, like, I love having an iPod, or, well, iPhone, and listening to all my music on my iPhone, and having my, like, you know, not my whole CD collection, but a good chunk of my CD collection with me at all times. It's fantastic. But I still want to have the physical copy of that album in my collection, so. Yes. Where are we at? Sorry. Everybody wants to know if Jay pooped his pants. The Sav said, I just checked. I got the Spice Girl pack, or I got the package with the Spice Girl sticker. I will send it out to you tomorrow. Okay, cool, good. I just again wanted to make sure that nothing happened to it. Like I didn't do anything to it, so I'm glad to know it's safe and sound, and I wasn't stupid. I didn't throw it at anything. Hi Freeze. I'm Batman, says David. Mike said he found a mint condition Blu-ray of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Chasing Amy at Goodwill today. Definitely upgrades, but had to transfer my DVD bonus discs of Jay and Silent Bob to the Blu-ray case. Ugh. So I'm very happy and very happy for you on your finds, because yeah, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Chasing Amy on Blu-ray, I believe they're both out of print, right? So that's a good find. But man, I can't do that thing where you take like, people are like, oh, I just take the discs out of the DVD and put them in the Blu-ray, and then you made your own DVD Blu-ray combo. The collector in me is like, no, I have to keep both. But am I wrong? Like, oh no, I guess I was gonna say am I wrong, but no, I guess I'm not, because I still have my Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back DVD set. I see it right there, which means that obviously the Blu-ray does not have the same special features. But I don't know. I have to keep my DVD. Like if I'm gonna keep that disc, it's got to be in its original DVD case. I can't take it out and make some Frankenstein release. Like oh man, my OCD collecting just it drives me crazy. I can't do it. What's it? Rager something? What's for dinner? I don't know. I actually had a late dinner today. Sean and I went out to Sonic. We had a picnic in Vanna Bell. Literally pulled into the stall at Sonic and opened up the back doors and ate in the back of the van. It was fun. He really enjoys doing that. Which once I get the bed put in there, we won't be able to do anymore. But still. Oh wait, whoa! Am I like? Is YouTube freaking out on me? Uh oh. Are we still here? What? See. This was being so good for so long, and now it's being so bad. What's going on? Oh, no. I'm not even... You guys still there? I'm not even connected to Wi-Fi. I specifically... So... what I started doing with my videos is I started using for those of you who do not know, I do all my recording on my iPhone. I don't have a fancy camera. You don't need it. I always tell people, the whole thing, keep it simple, stupid. KISS, the motto, the KISS motto, keep it simple, stupid. Just do that. Yes, if you want to be filming on some big fancy camera, go for it. Knock yourself out. Awesome. You don't have to. iPhones are fantastic. I've always recorded my videos on my iPhones. I love recording on iPhone. So that's what I record my videos on. But what I used to do was I used to record this video on my iPhone X and then do the live stream through my old iPhone 7 through Wi-Fi. But I kept having issues where my YouTube would keep going away, and I thought, is it my Wi-Fi? Even though I never have issues with my Wi-Fi, doing anything, streaming a movie, just being on the internet, anything that I'm on Wi-Fi for my phone, never have any issues. Wi-Fi is perfect in the house, but I didn't know, maybe it just can't handle YouTube or something. Maybe that's the issue. And at first I thought maybe that was the case because the last couple live streams I haven't had any issues, and now I'm having an issue. And I just checked. I am not on Wi-Fi. I'm using data, although we have unlimited data, so we're fine. But I'm using data, and it's going away. So it's YouTube. It's official. I know for a fact now. Any issues I have with live streams is YouTube, not me. So, oh well. At least we learned something here. Where are we at? It's just YouTube being YouTube, says Asian Film Guy. Yeah, it is. Zero says I'm still freezing. If I'm still freezing, refresh your page. Anytime I'm freezing, try refreshing your page. Mike says 98% of the U.S. does not have the infrastructure to get more than 720p on streaming. So most people aren't getting the actual high-def quality when streaming that. So Blu-rays are still better. I agree. I think Blu-ray and 4K usually always looks better than... Even though I have like 1080 streaming, I still think Blu-ray and DVD always looks better. YouTube is trying to censor me. They are trying to destroy anyone who supports physical media, says Jesse. Yeah. It's Disney. Disney's like, we paid you, I won't say how much, but we paid you to do that video, now you're bad-mouthing us. I'm not bad-mouthing Disney. I love Disney. I use movies anywhere. I use movies anywhere. And Vudu, I use them too, because you kind of have to right now until hopefully eventually Movies Anywhere gets what Paramount and Lionsgate and whoever else. But yeah, I use digital services, occasionally, for either movies that like sometimes you guys would be like, hey, have you seen this movie yet? I have a digital code for it. Want it? Yeah, I'll take it and watch it. Awesome, thank you. And then sometimes I'm just lazy. There are times where I'll be upstairs and I'll be laying on the couch upstairs. It's late at night. And I'm like, do I want to go downstairs and put a movie in? I mean, I'm right here. The remote's right there. I know I have a digital copy of that movie I want to watch. The heck with it. I'll just watch the digital copy. So I support them. I mean, it is what it is. It's the future. Like it or not, it's the future. I mean, there's nothing. It's like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, unfortunately, I don't know. What's his scariest moment in a horror movie? Ooh. I don't know. Reagan like doing that spider walk down the staircase in the version you never seen before of The Exorcist. That's terrifying. Samara crawling out of the well. There's other scary moments. There's lots of scary moments. I can't think of them all off the top of my head. Tar monster chasing the dude up the stairs in Return of the Living Dead. There's a lot of good scary moments in movies. Imagine Jason, Chucky, Michael Myers, and The Ring crossover movie. That'd be interesting, Alex. Juliana says, plus with streaming, things can go away. Exactly. Yeah, that's one reason. I've always said it's one big reason why I'm against. I don't say against, but why I don't. Why I prefer physical over digital is because they can take stuff away. A company can lose rights to stream something. A company can say, we no longer want this movie being streamed, and just pull it. Things can get censored. Crows can get censored out of Dumbo. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of censorship going on, especially when it comes to Disney. They're known for that. Noah says, is the Innkeepers actually scary? I think so, but that movie's not for everybody. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into why. I think when people say they don't like that movie, I'm not gonna get into the reason why I think people don't like that movie. If it's more about the setup and the atmosphere and you putting yourself in the place of that movie. That's why I love that movie so much. It feels like you're there with the characters, for me anyway, because you watch so many horror movies nowadays and the characters feel so stock and ridiculous and they're all stereotypes and they're so annoying. The characters in Innkeepers, it's like I know people just like that. Like, I know the I can't think of everybody's name, but the guy in the movie, the nerdy kind of computer guy. Like, I know people like that. The girl in the movie, I know people like her. Like, I know these people. Like, it's like they're people I'm friends with. So, I put myself in the place. I put myself in that movie when I'm watching it, and it's very slow. It is a slow paced movie. There's not things constantly jumping out at you. It's not stuff constantly happening. It is a slow movie, but it's great. It feels like those like 1970s like horror movies that did just have a lot of build up. It wasn't until the end, where like anything really happens. It's the whole movie is just, them setting you up like, okay, here are the characters, here's the the situation they're in, here's the hotel they're in, here's all the stuff that could possibly maybe kind of happening. And then at the end you get the payoff. But even what I like about the end is the payoff isn't necessarily like, oh, this happened. It's like, you don't even know if it actually happened. Did the guy and the girl in that movie psych themselves out so much that that they thought something was happening? Or did it actually happen? You don't know. You still have no idea. Even though at the very end of the movie, I don't want to spoil anything, but it does kind of make you think, okay, well then it probably did happen. The hotel probably is haunted. When they're like zooming in on the door. So maybe it actually happened, but still, even if it didn't, you don't know 100%. Anyway, I love that movie. It's fantastic. It's one of my all-time favorite horror movies. It is so good, but it's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely, again, it's slower paced. If that's not your thing, you're not going to enjoy it, but I think it's brilliant. Anyway. Chris says the stream is very laggy. Try refreshing your page again. Oh God, Derek says, did I like The Invisible Man? No. That was not a very good movie. It was, that was not what I expected. I had heard some people say it was good. Like, and I'm expecting more of a horror movie. Because that's the thing. I had heard some people say it was good, and I heard some people say it was scary. And I was like, oh, so it's actually like a decent horror movie? No, it was not. It was bad. It was just, it wasn't even like a horror movie. It just wasn't good. It just, no. The new Invisible Man was ugh. It was not very good. I'm gonna say pass on the Invisible Man. You don't need to see that one. With that being said, I'll eventually buy it on Blu-ray. Jesse says 30 Days a Night was pretty scary. Yeah, it was a decent movie. I gotta watch it again. It's been a long time since I've seen that. Sav says he has a new job. He's a vampire killer. Not just any vampire killer. I'm a lesbian vampire killer. I gotta watch that movie still. I still haven't seen that movie yet. Blu-ray Sav says, damn, I'm late, but at least I didn't come at the end. Yeah, you're still good. I'll probably be here for another half hour or so. Landon says, I heard The Invisible Man was great. I didn't care for it. I mean, oh god, the girl in the movie, like, it's one of those movies where it's like the lead in the movie just keeps putting herself in the stupid situations, and it drove me nuts. Like I liked the way she was being manipulated and the way the guy was treating her, and I like that idea. What the guy was doing to her and the way he was kind of like psyching her out. Am I really going away again? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Again, it's YouTube. We know for a fact it is not me. 100% know for a fact YouTube going away is not me, so whatever. I'm still going to talk. So yeah, I liked the way the guy was like psyching the girl out and stuff like that. That was pretty cool. But it's like the girl kept doing reconnect. Sorry, guys. Can we reconnect? Can we? Okay. Am I back? Am I not back? I guess I'm back. I don't know, guys. Again, it's not me. We know for a fact it's not me. It's not my internet. It's YouTube. It's 100% definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, YouTube. That's ruining the streaming. Anyway, back to Invisible Man. Like I said, I liked what the guy was doing to the girl, the way he was psyching her out, but the way the girl acted, like the way, like, she basically made herself look like she was crazy. Like, if I was in that situation, I'd be doing everything in my power to try and get people to believe me, not acting like I'm nuts, and getting like making people think I'm crazy. Like, I hate that. I hate when characters do that. Like, there's something there's something that's happening to them, and they're doing nothing to help the situation, and that's what the girl was doing, and I just I was not a fan. I did not like The Invisible Man. Just not good. Dave, can you ask the stream if anybody would buy Blu-rays of your show? Oh man, so people have said, like, asked me to do that before. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'd ever put Blu-rays out. Maybe. Are you collecting the Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection DVDs? Hanna-Barbera Diamond Collection? Is that what they're called? Did they do Gold Collection, right? Or something like that, or I have some. I'm trying to find some. I know I have some around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, they did the Classic Collection, right? That's what they did. Classic Collections. I have, I think, all of them? Maybe? I might have them all. I think I might have them all. I could be wrong. Yes, Jesse says Memoirs of an Invisible Man with Chevy Chase is better. I agree. Memoirs of an Invisible Man is a better movie. I 100% agree with you. That's a great movie. That's a really fun movie. Alex says, if the ring was real, if a ring was real, what the smart thing to do, or what object do you need to survive? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. That would be horrible if Samara was after me. That would be horrible. I heard Elizabeth Banks wants to do an Invisible Woman movie. That's great. I don't know. Elizabeth Banks, she bugs me now. Like, ever since she went like crazy on like people not enjoying her Charlie's Angels movie, and the reason why she went, like, the reason why she tried to justify that the movie didn't do well, like, I was like, seriously? Wasn't there there was a very successful TV show, and there were there were two other Charlie's Angels movies that did very well. The first one did great. Second one I don't think did as well, but still did good. And now you're going to complain that your movie's not doing well? Yeah, because your movie's garbage and nobody likes it. And I haven't watched it yet, but I hear it's absolutely horrible. So that's probably why your movie didn't do well. Not because people don't want to see movies with girls in them. No, it's probably because your movie's not very good. Again, I haven't watched it yet. I have a digital copy of it. I need to watch it, but I hear it's horrible. Andrew says, did I ever find my Mr. Bean Funko Pop yet? No. I keep coming across the stupid one of him in his pajamas, but the one of him in a suit with Teddy, I can't find a copy. Well, that's a lie. I have found a copy of that, but I haven't bought one yet. I should have bought the one I saw in Gettysburg, but I didn't. Oh well. This is why I really don't like relying on streaming for watching my movies and TV shows. Yeah. Ashley F says, I'm dumb. Okay. Yes. Oh, geez. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to delete what somebody said. But yeah, he said, like, basically effing YouTube. I agree. Sup CS, when I went hunting around Lebanon in July, I found the same Mr. Holland's Opus Blu-ray. Nice. The German region code turned me off, but I'm glad it ended up being a good collection. Yeah, I had to... okay, sorry. I guess Ashley was being sarcastic. It's my cousin Ashley. I didn't realize... Your picture's so tiny. I mean, okay, I should have guessed that Ashley F is Ashley... I guess I won't give away your last name, but yeah, sorry. It's a tiny little picture. I can't see. Oh my gosh! YouTube, stop it! Am I back? I guess I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. Again, this is not me. It's not my Wi-Fi. It's YouTube. It is 100% YouTube. There's nothing I can do about this. I wish there was. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're definitely only going an hour tonight because I'm not dealing with this. Anyway, hi, Ashley. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you and the cousins doing? Haven't seen you guys in a good while. What's my opinion on Milan getting a Disney Plus Premier Access release? I'm fine with it, except for the price. I think the price is stupid. I think they should have been like, you want to watch it now? $20. Oh, okay. All right. Zero says maybe it's my camera. No, it works fine any other time. It's just not, I don't know. And it's my camera's my phone. Yeah, no, I hate the whole new Milan thing. It's ridiculous. It's too much money. It's stupid. It's way too expensive. I don't like it. No, Melissa, I have not watched Cobra Kai yet. I gotta do that. I have seasons 1 and 2. I haven't got around to watching it yet. Eventually, it's just TV shows are the worst for me. Movies, it's like, okay, like I can eventually get around to watching them because I just pop it in, give me an hour and a half or 2 hours, whatever. I watch a movie. TV shows, it's like, oh, I gotta like invest like a week in this show, and it's like I don't know. I'm the worst when it comes to watching TV shows. I really want to watch 30 Rock. I've never seen a single episode of 30 Rock, even though I have the whole collection. Gotta probably get around to actually doing that one of these days. Zero, no, I still haven't watched Mrs. Brown's Boys yet. Ashley says, have I seen Titanic? Yes. It's the most, it's the rarest VHS tape of all times. Of course I've seen that. Cobra Kai is coming on Netflix this week. Nice. Apart from Laura Dern and the Spice Girls, who's my celebrity crush? I mean, there's a lot of attractive women out there. I don't know. That's tough to say. There's so many attractive actresses out there. I mean, I can't just, you know, I don't think I could just say just one. There's a lot of pretty girls out there. Who knows? Where we at? A 4K double feature of the first 2 Evil Dead movies is being released in October. That's awesome. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Ashley says I like the Figment flag in the background. What can you see? Oh, the pennant, the Figment pennant there. Right. Wait, sorry. Like right there, the Figment pennant right there. Or if you're watching this back, right there. Yes, that's my whole Figment collection. There's a whole like row of Figment stuff back there. And I'm going away again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Definitely only going an hour today. I'm not dealing with this. I thought this was over. I really thought this was over. Dave, sorry. Dave, you still gotta watch the 90s computer wore tennis shoes movie with Kirk Cameron. It's on YouTube for free. I haven't seen that. I didn't even know they remade that movie. That's awesome. Blu-ray Stop says, doesn't Evil Dead already come in 4K? Does it? I don't know. I don't have a 4K release of it if it did. Hey, Dave, more things to add to your box, but Zorro Season 1 is definitely in there, says Corey. Thank you, man. That's awesome. Bohemian says, YouTube work. I agree. I don't know what's going on, guys. I mean, the only thing that makes me happy is that I know it's YouTube now and not me. Because at first I thought like maybe it was something to do with my Wi-Fi. Like I was like, I don't know, my Wi-Fi works any other time, but maybe it is my Wi-Fi. Maybe that's the issue. Apparently not. Apparently not. Dave, does your Geek Squad cousin need to come over and fix your internet? Yes. No, it's not the internet. Again, my internet's perfectly fine. I never have issues. I don't have issues. Again, like I said, streaming, just using the internet, computer, phone, whatever is attached to Wi-Fi, perfect. Never have any issues whatsoever. I stream movies in beautiful 1080 or 4K. No, not 4K down here. 4K upstairs. But I stream movies in beautiful 1080. They look fantastic. It's YouTube. YouTube's being weird. Hocus Focus says Diamond Collection for the Flintstones is all 166 episodes on 20 discs. Okay. I have all the Flintstone releases. Not like one set, though. I have them all like in individual seasons. But I do have them all. Where are we at? What's your best scariest character and worst scariest character? I mean, Reagan still freaks me out from Exorcist, like, every time. Worst? I don't know. Freddy Krueger used to scare me as a kid, but I don't like him anymore. I'm just not the biggest fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I think they're just okay. I find those movies to be mediocre. I don't know. I can't get into them. Give me a good Jason or Michael any day over Freddy. That's just me. Blu-ray Snob. No, I'm not. I don't have any plans to get the Vans Simpsons shoe collection. Sounds awesome though, but no, I don't. I don't plan on getting those. Raymond says, I don't know, something about that he's using Netflix to watch Parks and Recreation. Nice. That's the last series I watched was Parks and Rec. It was great. I loved it. Sav says Freddy is the best. I know people love Freddy. I don't dislike Freddy. It's just I just don't love those movies. I find the Nightmare on Elm Street series to be okay. My favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie would be Freddy vs. Jason, and that's because Freddy's in it. Or, I mean, because Jason's in it. Although, unfortunately, not Kane Hodder Jason. But still, it's Jason, and there's some pretty cool scenes of like that walking through the cornfield on fire. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway. Freddy Fazbear? Oh, Freddie Mercury. No, Freddie Prinze Jr. Jason says New Nightmare. You know, I watched that like maybe like a year or two ago. I rewatched that movie because it had been a little while since I had seen New Nightmare. And I remember a lot of people saying they love that movie. Like there's so many people out there who's like, New Nightmare is my favorite Freddy movie. So I rewatched it thinking, you know, okay, it's been a couple years since I've seen this. Maybe like you know, maybe I just need to like go into it like watching it fresh again because I remember thinking it was just okay. And I rewatched it and I still just thought it was okay. I just wasn't blown away by it. Blu-ray Sob says, "Oh, what Freddy vs. Jason isn't canon? Whatever. It's canon for Jason, right? If you could create your own scary character, who would it be and what place where would I want the character to be at? I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't get what? Oh, Freddie Prinze Jr.? What's your favorite Friday the 13th? Mine's part 6. So many kills in that one. I would just say my favorite one would just be the first one. I still think Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm getting confused now. Friday the 13th is just such a fantastic movie. I love that film. That's my favorite one. I watch that one every single year for the Halloween season. But I mean, after that, oh man, 3D's fun. But I mean, 6 is good. I don't know. It's tough to say. Juliana says, Dream Warriors is my favorite movie. I always forget which one it is. Which one's the one with the guy with the hearing aid? And there's that like Freddy's like, you know, putting his fingernails on the chalkboard and something, making all these noises to like freak the guy out. Which Nightmare on Elm Street's that? That's my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street. Back when like a couple years ago, I rewatched the whole series, and I remember liking that one the most. Jeb Bush for Prez, 99-cent super chat. Hot dog, thank you. Friday the 13th film's way better than Nightmares. I agree, Cinephile. Totally agree. I wish Friday the 13th came in 4K. Does it not? They haven't released it in 4K yet? That's ridiculous. They should. Imagine Jason takes over your videos for a week. That'd be great. He would just go murdering people at flea markets. That'd be fantastic. You could go kill everybody who's not wearing a mask at the flea markets. Ashley, do I like One Direction? No, unfortunately I do not. Enjoy the hot dog. I wish I had a hot dog right now. I would eat a hot dog right now. I mean, I had a late lunch, but I could still go for a hot dog. That'd be delicious. Just one, probably, but I could go for it. I remember growing up, Nightmare 2 was impossible to find and never came on TV for some reason. God, Nightmare 2, that's such a... Wait, that's the pool party one, right? Such a stupid scene that makes no sense. Like, that doesn't even work. Dumb. Anyway, Ryan says, I went to the Not So Goodwill today in Peeville, picked up 6 factory sealed old Warner movies, some in old snapper cases. Awesome. I have not been at that Goodwill in a little while. I gotta get out there. Dave, the hearing aid one is Final Nightmare 91. Okay, so I guess Final Nightmare is my favorite. Or Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare, is my favorite of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Maybe it's because the one where they kill Freddy off finally. Well, supposedly they kill Freddy off finally. maybe that's why I liked it. No, I remember thinking that one was pretty good though. It had some good kills, and Freddy was kind of fun in that movie. Melissa says Nightmare 2 is crap. Yeah, that's the one with that's the one like the pool scene, right? That's such a stupid movie. If you had to like Freddy on the MC Chris is Dreaming album though, right? I haven't heard the MC Chris is Dreaming album. Hocus Pocus Disney Movie Club thoughts. I mean, if you don't mind paying those prices, it's good. For me, I mean, you know me, I'm a cheap bastard. I don't want to pay those prices, but if you don't mind paying like standard prices for movies, yeah, Disney Movie Club is great. Oh my gosh. Do I have a Dollar Tree video coming out soon, Noah? Sort of. Dollar Trees around here really haven't gotten very much in, unfortunately. Blu-ray Stop says Jason X is horrible. I like Jason X. It's a fun movie. I mean, it's cheesy, yeah, but it's fun. It's not like cheesy and like, you know, like Halloween Resurrection cheesy. It's cheesy like in a fun, good way. I like the movie. Oh yes, and Johnny Depp does make a cameo in Freddy's Dead. Yeah, that's a good movie. I'm gonna say that. Freddy's Dead, favorite oh my gosh, favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie. How comes you don't have a Child's Play comic book or video game? I don't know. It's a good question, Alex. I'm surprised by the comic book. Video game, it's like I kind of understand, but comic book, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm actually really surprised there's no Child's Play comic book. I would have assumed there was. As somebody said, is there a Child's Play comic book? I probably would have said, yeah, I would assume. Curse and Cult of Chucky are overrated. Chucky looks like a knockoff with no budget. I liked Curse and Cult. Evil Dead 2 is a good cheese movie. Gotta love it. Oh, Evil Dead 2 is fantastic. It's my favorite of the Evil Dead films, yeah. Definitely. Alright. It's coming up 9. We'll go for a little bit longer, though. We'll go until the internet messes up again or something. Punk Nerd. No, I have City of Ember, but I haven't watched it yet. It's just another movie I haven't got around to seeing yet. Do I plan on starting to watch American Horror Story after it ends, or will you start it soon? I need to, yeah. I have like all the seasons of that show that are out, and I haven't watched any of it yet. And Freddy's Dead has the Power Glove too. See, that movie just keeps getting better. I forgot that all these great scenes were in that film. Yeah, it's a good movie. I like that one. Blu-ray Stop says Curse of Chucky was better than Cult. I don't remember. I've only seen those movies once. I gotta rewatch those. I've seen Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, and like Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky like multiple times, but the newer ones I've only watched once. I remember not liking. I don't plan on ever watching. Well, no, that's a lie. I'll probably watch it again. But I remember hating Seed of Chucky. Actually, I think I've only seen Seed of Chucky once. Yeah, Seed of Chucky I've only seen once because I didn't like it. Bride of Chucky's fantastic. Oh my god, Bride of Chucky's so good. Seed of Chucky just. Ugh. Oh, they didn't. Derek, they don't have Three Stooges pops. I'm surprised by that. That is surprising. Ooh, Sav says I could go for a bacon sandwich. Oh. It's not a bad idea, Sav. Now that you say that, I could kind of go for one too. Maybe I'll get a bacon sandwich tonight. It's a thought. It's a thought. Ashley, I have never seen The Umbrella Academy. I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen it. Oh my gosh! And Roseanne and Tom Arnold they do their cameos of Freddy's Dead too? Like again, all these fantastic like pieces, like scenes from Freddy movies, and I'm like in my head I'm thinking like we're took place in all like these different movies throughout the franchise. And you're telling me they all took place in Freddy's Dead? That is the best movie, 100%. Skinny Noodle, what's for dinner tonight? I don't know. It's only 9 o'clock and I'm not really hungry right now, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm really surprised they don't have Three Stooges pops. I haven't even looked into that. I'd buy them too. I'd get Three Stooges pops. Ashley's just talking about how much she loves One Direction. Ashley, you gotta listen to Spice Girls. 1,000 times better than One Direction. 1,000,000 times better. Greatest contribution the music industry's ever received. How would you rank the Toy Story films? Probably just... they're all really good. I don't know. I don't know if I can rank the Toy Story films. They're all fantastic. Maybe they're all just equal. They're one of those things where I like all of them so much, I kind of just put them in like as like one big movie. Even the fourth one, that like as I'm watching it, I'm thinking to myself, this movie did not need to happen. I'm watching the movie thinking like there is no point to this movie, like in the sense that it wasn't needed. Like the third movie ended so well, they did not need to do a Toy Story 4 at all. And even the plot of the movie, which I thought the plot was okay, it seemed like a cash in. 100%, I say that movie was a cash in, and it didn't need to happen. But it was really good. Like they did a great job. It's a fantastic story. So it's like, all right, well, you know, you did a movie that wasn't necessary, but you did a good job at it, so, all right. Oh, God, imagine a live-action CGI Toy Story, says Alex. No, I don't want to imagine that. Noah, do I plan on watching a movie tonight? I hope so. I've been wanting to watch a movie the last, 3 nights, and I've been so busy. Yes, I do. I can't think of the name of it. What's that new movie? It's out on Netflix. Like the mom and dad or like the kids find out they're like spies or something like that. What's the name of that movie? Leave a comment. I want to watch that tonight. See, I'm going to stream a movie. What the heck is the name of that? Ashley says, I'm not 30. I like One Direction better. I'm not 30 either. The Sleepover. There you go. Thank you, Noah. I'm watching that tonight because my friend's in that movie. She's in the background of that movie. I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to pause it on her scene and go, ah, there's you. Text her. Derek, I'm surprised they haven't done I Love Lucy pops either. Wow, there's a lot of pops out there I'm surprised haven't been released. Do I own the life-size Figment figure that glows in the dark? No, and I probably never will. That's too big. I mean, it sounds awesome. I mean, here's the thing. When I collect my Figment stuff, I'm only buying stuff I can fit in the cabinets. Like don't get me wrong. If I came across a life-size glow-in-the-dark Figment that was, some guy was getting rid of at a yard sale for $5, oh, I would buy it. But am I going to spend, actual money on that? No, because I would have nowhere to put it. Tiny Toon Pops? Yeah, that'd be great. They have Animaniac Pops. Harold says, it'd be cool if we ran into each other, but I don't live in PA. Where do you live, Harold? Maybe we will. Zero says, I'm really tempted to collect Pops because they just released Duran Duran Pops. It's a slippery slope, my friend. Be careful. Not to upset people, don't like Pops unless it's 80s, so I don't like One Direction or Spice Girls, but it's okay, says Punk Nerd. See, One Direction I get, but Spice Girls? Come on, man. Come on. You would have the best retro store in your state. and be a very well organized store. Oh my god, I'd be so OCD about like my store. Everything would have to be like in a place for everything, and then everything in its place. Definitely, someday, if I ever retire from YouTube, I always say like right now, it would make no sense for me to have a physical store right now because I do well in online sales. I have the videos to run. I would not have time to do a brick and mortar store. I could not do a brick and mortar store right now. But if I ever retire from YouTube because either I just wanted to, or because maybe YouTube isn't what it is anymore, and I wasn't making any money off it, or for whatever reason YouTube died out, then I would actually probably look into opening a brick and mortar store. So maybe someday, my retirement will be a brick and mortar store. Blu-ray Snob, he says, will I ever buy, or wait, he or she, sorry, I can't tell. Will you ever buy an Annabelle Funko Pop just to say you have it? I want an Annabelle Funko Pop, but I want the original Annabelle Funko Pop from the original movie. I keep seeing all the Annabelles from the different, sequel movies or prequel movies, right? They did prequel beginnings, right? Yeah, anyway. I see all the Annabelles from the other Annabelle movies. I don't want those. I want the original Annabelle from the Annabelle movie. That is what I want. And they don't make her anymore. And I've never come across her. So if anybody out there ever comes across the original Annabelle release, the original one, just from the movie Annabelle, let me know, because I'm looking for that. Zero says, do I ever regret collecting Pops? No, I like it. I mean, I get paid to do this, guys. Like, so many people are like, I hate when you buy Pops. Like here's the thing. When it comes to collecting Pops, Spice Girl stuff, Figment things, I kind of added to my, first off, I enjoy collecting them. Also, I've added them to my videos because I'm sure you guys have noticed when it comes to movies, I'm not finding as many great deals on movies out there as I used to because I have so much stuff. So, unless I come across something that's like really cool that I want for my collection, which only happens occasionally now, if I'm buying something that's really awesome, chances are I'm buying it for the store. So I need to start collecting other stuff for my videos to make my videos interesting. But again, it's, people are like, well, you're wasting your money. No, I'm getting paid to buy these Pops. It's my job. So, Pugner says the OG Annabelle Pop costs a lot of money. I'm sure it does. Blu-ray Stop says I'm a she's. Okay, awesome. All the thumbnails are so tiny. It's like I don't know if that's I can't even tell. Is that a boy or a girl? It's just like a blob of a face. I can't see. It's so tiny. Let me I guess I could wait. Can I make it bigger? Okay, now I can tell you're a girl. If I make the pop out chat larger, then I can see the pictures better. But they're so tiny. There's these tiny little pictures. They're like smaller than an eraser. You should start Pez collecting again, says Noah. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not collecting Pez again. Harold, when will I go back to Target? I was just there last week. Melissa says, I like when the videos have a variety. Thank you. I do too. I wish they... I wish they will be Friday the 13th Christmas... Oh, you want a Friday the 13th Christmas movie? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Pops are the Pez of the 2000s. Yeah, I guess. Or the 20s. I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. Skinny Noodle says, Dave, why do you use Mercari for your store over eBay? Because I like to make money off my stuff. If I used eBay, I would have to charge like $5,000 for everything I sell if I wanted to make any money whatsoever. Otherwise, it'd be pointless. ET? It is getting late, and I'm getting tired. eBay, there we go, is horrible. They charge you like crazy listing fees, and then they take a percentage of your sales, and then they charge you to relist stuff. So if you have something listed and it doesn't sell, and you want it to be relisted, they charge you for that. It's like they just charge you and charge you and charge you and charge you and charge you, and it's like, if I wanted to sell some movie, I had to charge $5,000 for a movie just to make my money back on it. It's ridiculous. Mercari, on the other hand, it is free to list. Your listing stays up forever until it sells or you delete it. You can have, if I post a DVD, it'll be there forever until I either delete it or it sells. It's awesome. They don't charge you a listing fee. They just take 10% of your sale. And it's all figured into your cost. So eBay, it's like you post something, you gotta get yourself like an eBay calculator app to figure out, well, if I sell it for this much, what are the fees gonna be? And you gotta figure all that stuff out. Not a Mercari. Mercari does all that for you. Mercari says you're charging $10 for this item. You will make $9. It's fantastic. It tells you that. So that way, if you want to make $10, if you want to make $10 on an item, you know to list it for like whatever you have to list it for to make the $10. It's fantastic. It's awesome. I love it. Mercari is fantastic. Mercari should be the go-all for online buying. eBay is garbage. I hate it. I can't stand eBay. It is, I don't know. I know why people use eBay, because there's a huge, all eyes are on eBay. It's got a lot of people on it, so I understand why people use it, because your chances are you're going to sell something more on eBay, but I'm hoping Mercari takes over someday, because eBay is just garbage. Rant for the day. Not a sponsored video, although if Mercari wants me to sponsor them, I will, if you pay me. Harold, no, I still haven't seen the Batman trailer. When I'm done this video, I'm going to watch the Batman trailer. Everybody keeps asking about the Batman trailer. I've not seen it. I didn't know there was a Batman trailer. I'm going to watch it. What do you think of Disney bringing the X-Men to the Marvel Universe? Are they Sav? Did they say they're doing that? Because that'd be awesome. Because the X-Men movies, I mean, they were good. I liked them and all, but I would love to see like Marvel's take on the X-Men. Because let's face it, the Marvel movies are... the Disney Marvel movies are so good. The Marvel Universe movies are fantastic. Even the ones that aren't as good are still brilliant in my opinion. Whereas the Fox movies, they're not always as good. Like the Fox movies, I usually like them to an extent, but I don't necessarily love them like I do the MCU. So I would love to see like Disney Marvel's take on X-Men. That'd be fantastic. Chad says, would I sell all my movies and how much? I've already said before, I will 100% sell all my movies. You can have every one of these if you buy me a house in Disney's Golden Oaks. That's what I want. You buy me a house in Disney, on Disney property at Disney Golden Oaks, you can have my entire collection. You can have it all, except for you can't have my Spice. Well, I don't know. Could you have my Spice Girls and my Figment? I don't know. Do Spice Girls and Figment count as part of this sale, or just movies? Movies and Pops you can have. I'd be a little sad to like let my Spice Girl and Figment stuff go, though. I don't know. But it'd be tempting. I might. Where we at? Sorry. My wife would like to say she misses Crazy Joe. I miss Crazy Joe too, man. It's just with everything going on, he hasn't really gone out. Every movie, including Disorderlies? Yes, you can have Disorderlies too. Oh, Zero says, what about the Laura Dern autograph? Ooh. I mean, if you're buying me a house in Golden Oaks, you can have it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. You can have the Laura Dern autograph, because I'm sure I could buy another one for not too expensive, or go to a convention, or I'm sure I could get her autograph again. Like the cost of getting another Laura Dern autograph would obviously outweigh the cost of a house in Disney's Golden Oaks. Alex, you asking if I collect Back to the Future figures? I do not, no. Watching this on your phone with my cat, and she just bopped your face. It's probably because I'm allergic to cats. Raymond says, I'll never understand what's so great about slipcovers. Yeah, tell me about it. I like a slipcover when it's lenticular, or it's different than the case. But like, I'm trying to find one right here. Of course I can't. Okay, let's see. Is this one? Yes. All right. We've got Studio Ghibli, Castle in the Sky, right? It's the same freak. Like, why? This is a waste of paper, because it looks exactly like this. It's no different. It's the same image. It's the same thing. Now, when they do these, and this is like different artwork, and you take this off, and there's something different inside, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Do that. But otherwise, stupid. Zero says, I miss Greg. I miss Greg, too. I just talked to him not too long ago. It's just, again, with the world the way it is, it's so hard to, like, I don't know. I gotta hang out with Greg sometime soon. Noah wants to know what I thought of Ideal Home. Ideal Home was good. It was a good movie. I liked it. Yeah, that was a fun movie. I would recommend Ideal Home. That was a good one. Sap says, or a Spice Girls cover. All right, that's the only Spice. Well, you see, here's the thing: the Spice Girl cover subcover is different. It's got like it's all sparkly and stuff, so it's a different cover. So I say the Spice Girls cover subcover is good. It's okay. They did something different. It's a different cover. David says, I agree with the slipcover sentiment. I really don't get why some people go crazy over them and pay large amounts of money for them on eBay. I don't know either. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm at a store and they have a copy of a movie with a slipcover and without one, I'll pick it up with slip because, I mean, why not? I'm getting more for my money, right? But I'm not some like slipcover junkie, and I don't necessarily get them all the time either. Noah said, good movie. Can't find it at your Dollar Tree. Oh man, maybe if I find another copy, maybe I'll pick one up. But yeah, Ideal Home was good. I liked it. Imagine Gremlins 3 that took place in modern day. That'd be interesting. Zero, yes, 127 hours was a good movie. I enjoyed that. This is bugging me that it's not back on the shelf. There we go. My OCD was like, it's sitting on the couch. I don't want it there. If you were to switch out the posters behind you, what would you put in there? Says Sean. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, couldn't tell you. We'll see. Maybe someday out in the wild, I'll find some cool poster and switch it out. Alex, have I seen Rocky Horror? Of course. Rocky Horror Picture Show is great. Fantastic movie. I remember watching. First time I ever watched the movie was with my mom, actually, which is kind of weird looking back on it. Yeah, Shock Treatment though is not so good. Hope you'll find the Willows on DVD. I'm still looking. Says Mel. I will send you a pic of what I mean of what I'm. Oh, Sav's gonna send me a picture of what he's eating after live stream. Okay. Nothing. The Wizard is fantastic in that spot. Says and Cool as Ice. So Melissa likes my Cool as Ice, my Wizard posters. Thank you. Did I watch the movie with Ben Affleck where he plays the drunk Catholic school basketball coach? Oh, what's the name of that movie? I've not watched that yet. No, I do need to watch that though. What's the name of that movie? I know what you mean, but I haven't watched it yet. Alex, I have all the Muppet Show seasons that were released. The way back, yes, thank you. I have, but I haven't watched it yet. Jesse, do I own the Coolest Ice DVD? Did they release that, the DVD? Did it get a DVD-R release? Never got a real DVD release. David, I have no idea what some of the rarest movies in my collection are. I've said before, I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Henry says, people have been finding a movie at Dollar Tree with Cool Duder. Cool. Cool as Ice is a good cheesy movie, says Sav. I agree. Okay, Movie John, woo, says Cool as Ice has a DVD-R release. Oh, awesome. I gotta look into that then. I will have to buy that. Oh, it's from the Universal Vault series. Awesome. No, I don't have that. I have Cool as Ice on VHS. That's it. What do I think of Muppets now on Disney Plus? Alex, that sounds good to me. Yeah. Sean says, when are you leaving for Disney? I got something to take with you, like the last week of this month. So if you want to send me something to take with me, I recommend sending it, like mail it, like now. Like ship it out, like this week. So, because the mail right now, you guys know the mail's crazy. So, the mail's been slowing down quite a bit. So, yeah, if you have something you want to send to me before I go to Disney, I would get it out as soon as possible to try to make sure I get it. Ryan says, how do I know when a DVD or Blu-ray goes out of print? I mean, I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did. People always tell me, oh, you know movie's out of print. I usually do not know that. All right. Cinema, do you ever get... Oh, did I ever get the Chef Figment Pop... Wait. Cinema, did you ever get the Chef Figment Funko Pop from Target? That wasn't at Target. That was only sold in Parks. And Lance, yes, I do have the Chef Figment Pop, but that wasn't at Target. They only sold that pop in the Parks. Movie John says, did I see the video you did with Crazy Joe? I did, yes. I did see that. All right, I'm going to head out soon. But so anybody has anything super important to say, now is the time to say it. What do you guys want to talk about quick? Because, yeah, within the next, 10 minutes, I'm out of here. Favorite movie of 2020 says, is it, oh man, F-A-H-M-I, sorry. Probably, Dr. Sleep. I found some pop keychains at Dollar Tree. Yeah, I saw, Overwatch ones there, but I don't even know what Overwatch is, video game, right? Never played it. No idea. Zero, I've not seen the Mamma Mia movies. No interest in seeing them. Juliana says The Hunt or Emma have been my favorites of the year. I haven't seen Emma yet. The Hunt was really good, though. Hunt was fantastic. I love that movie. I would definitely recommend that one. Movie John says, thinking about getting back into live streams. Go for it, man. That'd be cool. Marshall says, is there any Figment / Spice Girls you wouldn't want to buy? No, I mean, like I said, if it's something, like I said, if I come across some giant thing that's not going to fit in my display cases and it's going for a bunch of money, as cool as it might be, well, no, here's the thing. As cool as it might be, I would probably pass on it. Point in case, the Spice Girl bike. That Spice Girl bike is huge. I'm so lucky I was able to kind of mount it sort of to the ceiling and get it displayed on top of my display case. It was $5, or wait, $5 or $10. It was really cheap. It was super, super cheap. So that's why I bought it. But if I came across that bike and it was I don't know, $50 in a store, as cool as it would be to have a Spice Girl bike, I wouldn't buy it because my brain would be like, where am I going to put that? But if I came across something awesome, Figment or Spice Girl related, that was gigantic and that I had no place to put, but it was $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5, I'd probably buy it. Alex, no, I don't collect Wizard of Oz figures. Nope. Movie John, sadly, no, there are no Spice Girl Pops. There need to be, though. There need to be. Favorite MonsterVerse movie so far? Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, or Godzilla King of Monsters? I like Kong Skull Island. That was pretty good. Trey says Figment bike. I don't think they ever did a Figment bike. That'd be awesome, though. Really wanting to have a collection like yours. Awesome. Well, I mean, just keep collecting, man. I started out with one movie, so. Have you ever got into an argument with someone when checking the DVDs in the box? I've not bought stuff before. I wouldn't say I have an argument. I've had people at stores and I've had people at flea markets be like, hey, don't open that box, don't open those cases. They're all mint. I checked them all. To which I then explain that, I'm not buying a DVD without checking. Because it's funny. I can't tell you how many times I've had people not yell at me necessarily, but I've opened up a disc and I'm looking at them like, oh, I've checked them. They're all mint. And I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at a disc that's a hockey puck and I'm like, they're all mint, huh? I'm not a jerk, so I don't go, really? But that's what I want to do, because it's obviously BS. But I've walked away from places, from people selling at flea markets before because they didn't want me to open the discs. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to buy them if I can't look at them, so see ya. And there have been times where I don't feel like opening up a big stack of DVDs at going up to a counter and doing that. So sometimes I'll be in a thrift store or like a pawn shops. Pawn shops are the ones that usually give me a hassle. It's occasionally, and that's not very often. But sometimes if I'll get issues where a pawn shop will be like, hey, don't open those cases. You got to bring them up front. And it's like, let me just look through them now. I don't want to spend all this time looking through all these movies, thinking maybe I'm finding some cool stuff. I got to take a stack of 30, 40, whatever movies up to you. A lot of times pawn shops are running deals. They'll be 20 movies for $10 or something like that. Great deal, right? So I got to find, 10 movies I want or 20 movies or whatever it is I want to find. I got to find all these movies. What am I going to do? Bring 100 movies up to you and hope that maybe 10 of them or 20 of them or whatever are in good condition? Just let me look through your movies now, and then I'll bring the ones I want up to you. So there have been times where I've gone into a pawn shop. They've said, do not open the discs up. And, they were running a, buy, 20 for $10 or whatever deal. I had gone in there initially planning on buying 20 movies, and I walked out with 1 or 2. Because I'm like, all right, these are the ones I want the most. Let's go check to see if they're scratched. And then I either buy them or I don't and walk out. Because I'm just not going to bring up 100 movies up to your front counter so that I can go through them there or cut all the tape open because you tape them shut. Like I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. Unless you happen to have unless I walk into your store and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is all out of print horror stuff. Okay, fine, I'll take the time then. But when's that gonna ever happen? So anyway. Bohemian says, I never got yelled at or told not to check discs. It doesn't happen often. It's very rare, but it has happened. Yes. Where we at? Sorry. No good deals at cash converters anymore, says J Mass. The only cash converters is the one out in Reading, which is 45 minutes to an hour away from me. The one that was close to me in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, which is maybe 15 minutes away, they closed that store down a couple years ago. So if I want to go out to cash converters, I had to actually be wanting to go out there. When there was one in Pottstown, it was great because I'm out in that area every so often. I'd be like, well, I'm in the area. I'm going to stop in the cash converters. Now it's I have to plan a trip out to cash converters because there's no really other reason for me to go out. It's not even in the city. It's outside the city of Reading. So it's I got to plan to go out there if I'm gonna go to that store, which is a shame because they do have good deals there. I do find good stuff there. It's just. Bohemian says, I hate that Goodwill keeps the discs in the front. Luckily, not all Goodwills do that, but some do, and I hate when they do that. That is the worst. Again, that can also deter me from buying stuff because, I might go into a Goodwill and I might see 10 movies I want to buy. Maybe they're not movies I'm dying to have, but maybe they're only charging $1 or $2 for a disc. And I'm like, oh, here's some Nat Geo, and here's a movie that looks like it could be interesting, and oh, this looks like it might be interesting. Oh, they don't keep the discs inside? Nah, I'm just going to pick up these 2 here, the ones I really want. I'll just forget the other ones. I'll just go see it. I do that all the time. Because I just if it's a movie if it's something I'm not dying to have, something I was just picking up because it looked interesting and it was a good price, but now I got to go through, you have to dig through your binder and try to find this. Chances are it's probably going to be scratched anyway. I'm not going to waste my time. I just don't care. I'll take the 1 or 2 movies that, I actually do want to check the discs and see if they're in good condition because I would like to actually legitimately add those to my collection. I'll do that. So, places are actually in my maybe I know they do it for theft reasons, but for me anyway, they're missing out on me buying stuff. There's a lot of times when I haven't bought stuff from a store because I can't check the discs. Trey says the Powerpuff Girls live action movie's coming. Really? Please tell me they're not actually doing that. I don't even like when Goodwill keeps them in glass cases. Yeah, Austin, that is a bit annoying. But at least it's not so bad. At least when they keep them in cases, you can at least ask to see them and then open them up, which, it sucks. But, yeah, it is annoying. I agree. I want to just walk into a store, look at a wall, pick out a movie. I want to buy this. Let's see if the disc is good. It is. I'm out of here. Just make it simple. It's not a movie. It's a CW series. They're legitimately doing a live action Powerpuff Girls series. That's stupid. What's your favorite non-scary Halloween movie? For example, Casper. Oh man, I don't even know. Casper is great. Addams Family Reunion. Lots of other stuff I can't think of. There are a lot of good ones out there. Do I collect movie posters? No. Yes, Noah, I know. Noah says, new Disney World Park hours have been announced. They were announced 3 weeks ago. I know. It's ridiculous. It just, I can't wait for all this crap to be over with and we swing back to normal. Because right now, everything sucks. Halloween Town's good, Bohemian, yeah. Unwrapped, that's a good one, too. There's only one cash converters in NI, says Zero. What's NI? Imagine a dark Supergirl movie, says Alex. That could be cool. Hocus Pocus is good, yeah. Wait, Sean, he says, wait, hold on. You picked me up a new Go-Go Bordello documentary? There's a Go-Go Bordello documentary? Go Bordello is really, I can't say, that's hard to say fast, is a really good band. I did not know they had a documentary. That is awesome. I want to see this. That's so cool. I need to get more of their albums. I have one of their albums. I need to get more. I bought a DVD that was marked used at Family Dollar, but it was sealed. Opened it up and it was destroyed. Yeah, those are resealed. If it's marked used, it's from a like a red box or like a rental system like that, and they take them, put them back in the case, and they just shrink wrap them back up. That's why they have to mark them. Apparently by law they have to mark them as used. Melissa says, have you gotten used to a regular mask yet? It's not that I'm not used to them. It's that, have you noticed when I wear my regular mask, I'm constantly pulling at it? There's a reason for that. It's because it keeps going into my mouth. The only reason I wore a bandana, here's the thing, you guys always see me in a bandana because I wore one when I was filming. When I would just go out with my family, or I'm just running into the grocery store, or just running into Target, I'm not filming, I would have a regular mask on. I would always wear a regular mask. I wore a bandana because it just hangs, and you can talk in a bandana. The bandana is not like going into my mouth as I'm trying to talk, or like popping up on my lip, or getting pulled down. Like it's so annoying trying to talk in a mask. I hate it. So it's not that I wasn't used to one or I didn't wear one. I just wore a bandana when I was filming because it made filming a whole lot easier. But I just sort of started wearing a regular mask. I don't know why. I still have the bandana. I could wear it if I wanted to. In fact, I actually wore it the other day because I left my mask at home and I had the bandana on me, so I wore my bandana out. But it just doesn't work as well for filming. So that's why I'm always pulling on it, because it's just like in my videos, because it's like either moving up or down while I'm trying to talk, or like it's collapsing into my mouth. It's horrible. Sav says, I'm selling my car. Do you want to buy it? No, man. I thought you were sending me your car. You're going to ship it over, weren't you? Trey, Aladdin versus Star Wars? Star Wars. Oh, Zero says Northern Ireland. Oh, it's cool. Northern Ireland has a cash converters. That's still awesome, though. I mean, sucks you only have one, but it's still cool. Actually, I don't know if we have more than one here. I think we might only have one here in the States now. The one in Reading, because I mean we used to have a couple, but I think they all closed down. I could be wrong about that. Dan Dick says my glasses fog up with the mask. Yeah, that's another thing too. If I wear my bandana, my glasses didn't fog up. I can't wear my glasses with a bandana with a mask because they fog up. Yep. Can't see without his glasses. He needs his glasses. I thought you were trying to get used to a regular mask for your Disney trips, says Melissa. No, but that is true. I couldn't wear, you can't wear a bandana in Disney. In fact, you can't wear a bandana in Disney stores either, because the other day when I did forget my mask at home and I had my bandana on me, I was at the outlet stores and I'm walking around, I was walking around with my bandana on, and I go into the Disney store and they're like, excuse me, sir, we're gonna have to have you wear a regular mask. We have them for you. They have like surgical masks. They're like, here you go. And they handed me one. I was like, oh, thank you. So yeah. But no, it's not why I was wearing one. I just sort of started to. But like I said, I was wearing one anyway before that, just not filming. Where's the weirdest place you found DVDs at? Oh man. Weirdest place. I'm trying to think of a weird place I bought movies from. I still remember I found some cool like horror VHS one time in this little like roadside oh, my nose is itchy. In this little roadside like gift shop next to this like roadside attraction. Didn't look like a place that would have movies, but they had this like a little shelf of VHS and there was some cool stuff in there. So yeah. Yeah, and 7-Eleven has DVDs. That is kind of weird. You're right. Sav says, I said the toy car already. Yeah, I mean, the toy car was a good holdover, but where's the real one, man? Christian says, how much insurance do you have on your collection? Enough. Raymond, do I think Black Friday will be canceled this year? I don't know, man. I'm curious to see what they're doing about Black Friday. I don't know. I mean, I know they announced they're going to be closed on Thanksgiving, but they haven't... all they've said thus far is, we're closed Thanksgiving. They haven't said anything about Friday yet, so I don't know what anybody's doing for Black Friday. Curious to see. Well, I don't know. Ryan says, love the content on the CS Quest. Anything new coming up on the channel? Yes, I want to do some more stuff. Yeah. Henry says, Black Friday riots. Maybe. Sean says, does your not cursing in your videos transfer over to how you talk off camera? No, I curse like a sailor normally. I have a very dirty mouth. I mean, if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I would try to be good and not curse. But like, once I get to know you, I have a very dirty mouth. Just ask, Chris or Rick or Joe or Gray. Ask any of those guys. I'm very much a yeah. I F this and yeah. I love the C word. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Primark did used to have movies in their store. I forgot about that. Says Zero. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sav says, my car for your collection. My collection is probably worth more than your car, actually. I don't know. Sav, how much is your car worth? I know it's worth a lot, but I don't know. Do I own a lot of Rick Seaback documentaries, says Mel Blank? I own a couple. I don't know how many he has. Wow, my nose just got like, super itchy. What happens if The Simpsons become live action? I'll be terrified. Yeah, Noah, watch my old blooper videos. Have you ever seen my old blooper videos? Yeah, go on my channel and type in bloopers in the search bar, and you'll see how I talk out in the wild. I only say curse words if I get my dad's attitude, says Bohemian. Movie John says, I saw them bloopers. Yeah, I used to curse a lot. People ask why I don't do bloopers anymore. It's because I don't curse anymore. Like, I don't curse in my videos. Like, back when I did the bloopers, I would still curse in my videos. Like, not a lot, but I would still, be like, nah, this effing movie or something like that. Or, this movie was a piece of S or something like that. I would still curse in my videos. So when I would mess something up, I'd be like, you mother, like I would curse. And then I would take all those at the end of the month and do like a blooper reel of me like freaking out, like cursing. But the thing is, then when I stopped cursing in my videos years ago, I stopped doing that. And because of that, I don't curse anymore. So if I make a mistake, I'm usually not like, son of a, I'm just like, I don't say anything. I'm usually just, I talk, I stumble, I might be like, oh man, or something like that. That's the most I say. So I'm pretty good with that. I love the one with the phone call. Yep. I'm always dropping the F word. Is there a word you won't say? I mean, I won't say anything derogatory. Otherwise, no. Finding DVDs at random places you never thought would have makes you want to buy those DVDs. Sort of. I miss your old full vlog days, says Zero. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I have thought recently about like going back to that, of like just like filming my days, but the problem is I'm not always going to be thrifting. Like, it's not going to happen anymore. Back when I used to do those, I would be like, okay, I can go out, I can film whatever I'm doing throughout the day, but I got to at least, go to a Goodwill or stop into a Target or buy something, thrift something. I got to thrift every single day. I don't have time to do that anymore. Like, with my wife's work schedule and my son's school schedule and my schedule, I can't be out thrifting every single day. I just can't do it. So if I was to go back to doing like a day in the life type videos, which I would kind of like to do, but if I was going to go back to doing that, you wouldn't see me thrifting every day. You would see me thrifting like mostly on the weekends, and then maybe like once during the week, and there'd be like a good 4 or 5 days throughout my week where you probably wouldn't see me thrifting. And I have a feeling that if I did that, my videos, my viewership and my views would go down, because people come to my channel and they expect to see me thrifting, and anytime I do anything outside of thrifting, that people get so upset. So I have a fear that if I don't thrift my videos, it's going to hurt my channel. So I don't know. Movie John says, what's going on with the CS Quest? I don't know, still thinking about that. I'm not doing a video every day, but maybe a video like once a week or something like that, showing something interesting off. Sean says, I love your videos at Disney World when you go on rides. Wish you would do them again, even on the CS Quest channel. I might do that. Yeah. I might do, yeah, I might do some stuff like that on the CS channel when I go to Disney. We'll see. I'll look into it. Something. I don't know. The CS Quest channel is still kind of up in the air as to how exactly it's going to work out. I don't know. Do you ever mess up your lines when rehearsed? Plus, could they make a C's musical with you and the Chipmunks? I know they might be scary, like R-rated, but that would be awesome, though. Make a C's musical? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Do I ever mess up my lines? Yeah, a lot. I mean, my lines aren't rehearsed on my channel, but yeah, if I'm like, oh, look at this movie, I can't tell you how many times. Like, there's many times where I'll have a bad day where it's like I want to say, like, look at this movie, you know, and talk about it for a second, and like I'll just keep messing up what I want to say, and I'll have to keep doing it over and over again until I'm like, okay, finally, there we go. Why did you delete some videos on the CS Quest? I want to see more Vanna Bell updates, says Skinny Noodle, because I don't know what I want to do with the CS Quest videos yet. They're not deleted, they're still there, they're set to private. JW Geek, what do I think of Small Soldiers? Great movie. Didn't you have a rant about some sort of letter, says Zero? Letter? I don't know. Juliana says, I tend to skip the non-thrifting videos, honestly. I do not like unboxings, too. So, there you go. Yeah, even my unboxing videos don't get a ton of views. Which is weird, because, Juliana, don't you send me stuff? I find that funny. Oh, she says I do like the unboxing video. Okay, sorry. I do like the unboxing videos. I thought you said, at first I thought you said I don't like the unboxing videos. I read what you said wrong. I was like, that's kind of weird that you would say that, but no, okay. Yeah, no, that's a problem. If I shoot a video that's non-thrifting, people don't watch them, so I don't know. Oh, Punk Nurse says I did a rant at Best Buy once. Yeah, I forget what exactly that was about. I just remember the manager was being like an a-hole. The manager was like a jerk at that Best Buy. He was really rude, and I was like, wow. Stefan says, you probably get this question all the time, but are Titanic VHS actually rare? Beginning your videos and see them all the time. No, they're not rare. It's a joke. Sav says unboxing videos are my favorite videos. Nice. I started trying to make them more fun where I'm at the post office now and doing them in Vanna Bell as opposed to back here at home. I kind of like doing them that way because then I pick something from the post office and I just film an unboxing video. Bohemian says I watch every video except the live streams. Well, hopefully you're watching them now, so it's okay. Well, I've been talking for a lot longer than I anticipated. How much neutral, good disaster energy does this man have? What? How much neutral, good disaster energy does this man have? I don't know what that means, mystery. Movie Johnson, I like your antique shop videos. Awesome. I like them too. I will be doing some more of those. Chris and I have already discussed we're going back to some more antique stores. Like they're awesome. Yeah. I love your videos lately with you and Chris going hunting at different locations besides Goodwills and flea markets, just mom and pop stores and small businesses. Never know what you're going to find. Yeah, I do too, man. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun. Sloaner52 says, just seen you in an ad for Movies Anywhere. I thought it was pretty cool. Yep, I did an ad for them. It was awesome. Do you ever go back and watch your old videos, says Zero? Sometimes the YouTube ones, gosh darn it, Disney ones, because it's like me and my family, so I'll go back and watch those, but not otherwise, no, because they're horrible. Is the Frozen VHS real, says Trey? No. Do I sell masks as Blu-ray stop? Yes, if you go to cinemasickness.com or at the bottom of this video, click on merchandise, and it'll take you to my Spreadshirt. And they're all Cinema Sickness masks available on Spreadshirt. Yes, I had a couple viewers buy them. Sav says, I like you doing unboxing videos in Vanna Bell. Yeah, it's just better for me because, like, the problem is that, like, it screws up my evenings, too, if I have to shoot a video here at home because, I get home and I hang out with Sean for a while. Eventually he goes to bed and then I got, like, orders that got to be filled. I'm trying to maybe watch a movie. Maybe I got to do laundry or get in the shower or cut my hair or I got other things to get done around the house. You know, I got things that, like, life things that just need to get done or work things that need to get done. And on top of that, I got to shoot a video and it's like, ugh. So during the day, if I can shoot a video during the day, it's so much easier for me. So that's why I also like shooting videos in Vanna Bell now. Because again, I'm at the post office already. I'm picking up the packages. Why not just film them right there, then and there inside Vanna Bell? Plus, you guys can watch the building of Vanna Bell. As I do those videos, you'll notice things getting built in the background. And then eventually, I can even do videos in the back of Vanna Bell once I get it all built out. So yeah, I'm probably going to do videos, my unboxing videos in Vanna Bell for now on, just because it makes my life a bit easier. Have you thought about doing a what's sold video? It would be cool to see a video of what's been selling in your store. I have, but also not. I don't know if I'd do a video just for that. I thought about, again, if I was doing a video of like a day in the life type videos, I would show what's sold. But that's only if I ever go back to doing that, which I don't know if I'm going to, just because I think it'll hurt my channel if I do. Oh God, Sean, I have no idea if those movies are still in that library. I stopped going in. It was like 2 years and those movies were still there. And I was just like, heck with it, I don't care anymore. I gave up on them. Yes, okay, Noah says your wife probably loves the new filming style of your Disney World trips. Oh, she does, yes. Now that, like, when I go to Disney, the last time I went to Disney, what I did was I filmed just a store. So I would go into the Haunted Mansion, Memento Mori Haunted Mansion gift shop, and I would film a video of me inside that gift shop, shopping around, showing what kind of cool merchandise they have. Or they set up a little pop-up shop for new merchandise that was there for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway that just opened up while I was down there. So I did a video shopping that merchandise. I did one where I shopped around Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, showing all the cool Star Wars merchandise. That's what I was doing when I was down there. That's what I still plan on doing when I go back down. And yes, the wife loves that, because I told her, I told Brittany that I was doing that. I was like, yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing in Disney now is literally just shooting a video in one store and being done with that for the day. And she was like, she even looked at me and she goes, wait, what you're saying is you're going to go away for like an hour or so, film a video. Sean and I can go ride like a ride or two while you're filming, and then we'll meet back up. And like at first I thought, oh, is she not cool with this? Is she not like okay with me like going off for an hour by myself and filming a video and then meeting back up with them? And she goes, that's awesome. She was so excited about that, knowing that I wouldn't be filming like all day, every day. I wouldn't have to be like up super late editing videos. I wouldn't be getting mad when I'm trying to film something and somebody's walking in front of me or messing up a shot. And it's actually nice for me as well, because man, when I was down there in March with Josh and Caleb, it was fantastic. We would film a video, for the day. We would go into whatever store, film there for maybe, I kind of felt a little bad for them, because I would make them stay inside the store for like an hour, half hour, while I film. But then the rest of the day, I didn't have to worry about any filming whatsoever. If they were doing a fireworks show, I was actually watching the fireworks. I wasn't filming it. I wasn't watching the fireworks through the lens of my camera, or I didn't have my camera set up. I was constantly like, is it still in focus? Okay. Is it still in focus? All right. Is that in focus? Like I wasn't doing that. I was watching stage shows. I was actually taking in and enjoying attractions because I wasn't filming them. It was amazing. I hung out with some of my YouTube buddies a couple of times, like Adam the Woo and Dre and some other friends down there I met out with, World of Micah. So I met up with some of my YouTube buddies while I was down there, especially when I met up with World of Micah and Adam the Woo, while we were there for the DVC night. They were doing a night where the Magic Kingdom was just open for DVC members for like 5 hours, something like that. It was pretty awesome. I would normally be filming that. I didn't have to. I was able to be there with my friends who I don't get to see very often, and having a good time with them. I wasn't filming the whole event. I was there just enjoying the event with my friends. It was so nice. So it's actually pretty cool. I kind of like filming this way, and I'll probably stick with it, to be honest. I don't know. I know some people want to see, like, I want to shoot other stuff. That's why I started the CS Quest videos. I don't know what's going on with that channel yet. Give it time. Maybe it'll expand, maybe it won't. I don't know what's happening with that channel. Just give it time. We'll see what happens with the CS Quest. But that's why I started that channel, because there's other things I want to show. It's like, I want to film other stuff. I would love to bring other videos to you guys. I just know they're not going to get as many views. And if I do videos where I film throughout the entire day, it's a hassle for me, it's a hassle for my friends, it's a hassle for my family, and it might also hurt my views as well. So, I don't know. I'll probably just continue to do things the way I do them. It's also very nice for me during the week when I can get stuff done. It's fantastic that I go out on the weekends. Let's say I go out with Chris, and we hit up 6 stores. That's 6 videos. I just got 6 videos shot. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It is so awesome to know that, well, there's a week's worth of videos done. Like, I don't have to, like, I know for the next week, I can get things done. I can work on building out Vanna Bell. I can mow the lawn. I can hang out with my son. I can, you know, fix that leaky pipe. I can paint that wall. I can get stuff done because I don't have to worry about, oh, what am I going to film today? Oh, I got to run out to Walmart. I got to run out to Goodwill. I got to run out to this store or that store. I got to film something. It's nice to know, like, I actually have some free time to get some stuff done, because one thing you guys probably didn't realize is that, like, I was so overwhelmed when I started doing Cinema Sickness full time. Like, running the store and having to film all day, film every day, because my thing was, I was like, well, I gotta film something every day. Every single day, I gotta hunt, I gotta thrift, I gotta film something for you guys, and it was always an edited video, so it was always some big thing, and I had to, like, plan some trip out for the day. And it made it so difficult for me to do things. So something as simple as mowing the lawn or cutting my hair or you know, something stupid like that. It was so difficult to get done. I was so stressed out and overwhelmed by trying to get these simple little tasks done because I was so busy with Cinema Sickness all the time. Now, that's not the case. Now I have so much more free time to actually get life done and take care of things that have to be taken care of. It's so much better now. There we go. Zero says, I like the roadside attractions. Again, that's what CS... See, that's kind of what I'm thinking CS Quest would be. Would just be roadside attractions and weird things. And hey, did you guys know you could see this cool, you know, this cool thing if you go to this town? That's what I was thinking the CS Quest might become. Not so much me just filming a video every day, just showing off anything. It would be me going out and showing you guys cool things you could actually go out and see. That's what I'm thinking about doing, so we'll see. Movie John says, scheduled videos are nice. I do that a lot too, but not daily like you. Well, yeah, I kind of cornered myself into that. I mean, I'm known as the guy who does daily videos, so it's my algorithm now. I kind of have to do daily videos. Like, people always say, you know, you could just get away from doing daily videos and just do, like, you know, a video once or twice a week. And I'm like, I can't. It's, you know, I've been doing this for 10 years now, like daily videos for 10 years. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to. Dave just got back from Disney today. This is from Cristaro. So much more Figment stuff came out. I feel so bad for your wallets. Oh, crap. I'm going to try to be good. I'm not going to go too crazy with Figment, but I'm a little nervous about how much Figment stuff I'm going to want to pick up when I'm down there. What did you get me, Cristaro? Did you buy me some? I'm just joking. Or am I? What do we got? Jeremy says, you were trying to get into a groove. Creating routines is always good, sir. Danny says, your family's adorable, man. I love when they're in your videos. Yeah, I try to get them in there. Oh, I was just joking, Cristaro. He says he got me a Figment pin. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate that. That is very nice of you. I was just joking, but hey, okay. Thank you. Melissa says, still planning on a Muppet Stuff video? I might still do, even though it wouldn't really be a roadside attraction, I might still do like a video of maybe I would do a video of his house. I've seen it. I saw his house like the other weekend. I wouldn't want to show just his Muppet Stuff off. You guys got to see everything this guy has. He's got a lot of collections. It's insane. It's awesome. So maybe I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of a roadside attraction. He should start charging people. All right, I've been talking for 2 hours now. I can't believe it. So, and my thing hasn't screwed up. That's great. So like 5 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna go. So, let me know what you want to say. Pugner says, is Chris married? No, but he is taking applications. So, I've not seen the live action trailer for the live action, or the trailer for the live action Mulan. Ashley, I haven't watched that yet. No, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to see it, but I'm like, eh. Yeah, Megapotastic Joe did a video of Chris's Just Muppet collection. So yeah. Yeah, okay, Zero. Yes, Zero says you should go back to the 9/11 roadside attraction. That was very interesting. I can't believe you remember that. That was an old video. Yes, I was going to. That was actually one of the places I was going to go back to shoot a CS Quest video. And the Witness Tree. I want to go back out there and shoot a video for that too. 2-hour live stream. Wow, haven't seen this in 6 months. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, Jeremy's leaving. He's going to go watch some Survivor Man. All right. Thoughts on the new Bill and Ted, says Ben? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I'm a little nervous by the trailers, though. The trailers make the movie look like... I'm a little nervous that it's going to be like one of those movies that's shot a little bit more like low-budgety, which I don't really like. Like, here's the thing. I don't mind a low-budget movie, but it just seems off when it's the sequel. Like, Jay and Silent Bob Reboot, that movie was horrible, and a lot of it had to do with the fact that the budget on that movie. I'm not usually a person to complain about budgets on movies, but that one, same thing with SLC Punk 2. Oh. Bohemian says, I remember the Witness Tree. Yeah, I'll shoot another video. I'll shoot a CS Quest video for that. Yeah, eventually. I need something. I do need food now. I don't know what I'm going to get. I don't know. Something. I honestly might just, I kind of feel like snack foods right now. I might just run out to Wawa and just get some snack food. I don't feel like a burger or anything like that. I don't know. Although, bacon sandwich. Maybe. No, Skinny Noodle. I do not want Wendy's. Right now, I'm like, that just sounds awful right now. I'm not in the mood. I don't even want a soda. I want water right now. Ryan says, great live stream tonight, CS. Hopefully I run into you hunting sometime. Yes, hopefully, man. That'd be awesome. The new Bill and Ted budget was $25 million. Is that a lot for a movie these days, or no? Is that good or bad? Because that sounds like a lot, but for a movie, that might be much. Sav says bacon sandwich. You know, Bohemian, I'm not a big fan of milkshakes. No. I don't like, it's like, a milkshake to me is just melted ice cream. I don't like melted ice cream. JW says, love your videos, keep it up. I will be keeping up. I will keep on keeping up. That's the plan. Jenny says that budget was low. Yeah, I had seen a couple trailers for the new Bill and Ted, and it looked sort of low budgety, and I was like, oh, this movie might not be that good. Like, when I watch a low budget movie like that, like sometimes like Jay and Silent Bob Reboot was so low budget, I felt like I was watching a YouTube movie. Like, I mean like a YouTube like fan made movie. Like, that's how like I didn't like it. And I've also seen other ones that feel like a low budget like Netflix movie, and I'm like, I don't like, if I'm watching a sequel to a big budget movie, I don't want to watch like a Netflix low budget version of this sequel. Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see another big budget sequel. Like, it just feels off and weird, and I don't like it. And I got a feeling Bill and Ted might be like that. I don't know. I'm a little scared. We'll have to see. What do you guys think of the new Bill and Ted? You think it looks like it's going to be low budget? Noah says, Wendy's in my town closed, and Dunkin' Donuts is going in their place. Oh, that stinks. I mean, it'd be awesome if a Dunkin' Donuts was going in there, but you're going to get a Dunkin', right? Or, yeah, Dunkin'. So, that place has no donuts anymore. It's a shame. Dunkin' Donuts used to be amazing back in the day. I used to love going, going to Dunkin' Donuts was awesome back in the day. Going in there, all kinds of delicious donuts, it would be great. Now you go in there and they're like, would you like to choose one of our 4 donuts? Oh, no. Would you like to choose one of our 4 donuts, but our 3,000 breakfast sandwiches and 500,000 different flavors of coffee and a wrap. We have wraps now, and we have this and that, and 4 donuts. Stupid. Oh my gosh, Mel Blanc, I love Five Guys. Great food. I wish I had one nearby. If I had a Five Guys nearby, I might actually go get Five Guys tonight, but I don't. See as go to Mel's Drive-In when you go to California. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Oh God, Punk Nerd, I disagree. Well, he says Krispy Kreme is better than Dunkin' Donuts. I actually like Dunkin' Donuts better than Krispy Kreme's, except Krispy Kreme has better plain donuts. Like, you know, just the plain, is that what you call them? Just plain old-fashioned, whatever they're called. Just the regular brown donuts with nothing on them. The ones at Krispy Kreme are better. I will give them that. Zero says, I guess I'm not sleeping tonight because there's a massive storm in Belfast. Oh, geez. I love sleeping in thunderstorms. I look forward to sleeping in Vanna Bell someday during a thunderstorm. That'd be awesome. Henry says, you're still going? Wow. 2 minutes and I'm done. No, Punk Nerd, I hate Krispy Kreme glazed donuts. Ugh. Glazed donuts are gross. That's just me. I know they're very popular. People love them. I don't. Dan says it's 7 p.m. there. I think Sav says 3 a.m. in the UK. Geez, sorry guys. Like I said, I'll kind of wrap it up here because I'm gonna go in 2 minutes, guys. So yeah, let's just wrap it up here. Let's just go. Punk Nerd, it's 4 p.m. where you are. Jeez. Sorry guys. That's it. Wow, long live stream today. I mean, I went full 2 hours today. It's been a while since I've done that. But you guys are the reason why I went 2 hours, because you guys are just, you know, you kept it lively. You had some cool questions. You guys kept me going. So the 2 hour live stream is all you guys. Thank you very much. Even though we had some issues with the live stream going out, stupid YouTube. But you can watch us back in full 1080 when I post it like in a week or two, because I'm so backlogged on videos right now. If you are a patron, if you are, that's the thing. I keep saying it's only $1 a month, $12 a year to be a patron, and you do help support the channel. It really does help out, and you get early access to my videos. And I'm like maybe like a week and a half or something like that ahead. There's literally like a week and a half's worth of videos out there right now for patrons to watch. In fact, tonight I'm posting another one to Patreon that won't be up for another like week or two. So they get early access to all these things. So when you guys are like, oh, do you have a Dollar Tree video coming out? There's already one up for patrons to watch. So, again, it only costs you $1 to get early access to my videos. And you get your name in the videos as well. At the end of the credits, your name will be in there showing off that you know, we're patrons. So, it really does help out. And again, you get early access, and I appreciate it, guys. So if you want to do that, go for it. If not, you don't have to. But it's just, you know, it helps out. It definitely, it all goes back into the channel. It helps keep Cinema Sickness alive. So, all right, that's it, guys. So I'm going to go. So, again, guys, thank you so much. Wait, that's a great feeling to be ahead on videos. It is nice, Paging Mr. Oh, Paging Mr. Morrow's here. How long have you been here, Paging Mr. Morrow? Hello. It's like all of a sudden, I'm like, you're here? Cool, that's awesome. We got to meet up sometime. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I lost my train of thought. Paging Mr. Morrow surprised me. So okay, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, where you can help support the show, get early access to the show, get your name and credits, get early access and all that stuff. Check down below for a link to I've already forgot. Whatever, Patreon, Spreadshirt, where you can get yourself Cinema Sickness merchandise. There's this new Cinema Sickness bandana, or not bandana, face mask. You want to get that, help with that, that'd be awesome. And also check down below for a link to the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome stuff. Proceeds from the store are very important. They really, really help out a lot. So they're like the most important thing. They help out so much with the store, or with the show. So anyway, guys, that's it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright, so you guys want to know what it is I got for dinner tonight, and as I said in the live stream, I really wasn't super hungry because I did have a late dinner, so I did just decide to go with a snack, that's it. So I went with my usual Wawa snack, well, kind of usual, maybe a little different. I did get my cinnamon sugar twist donuts, I did get my Slim Jim, I actually got a string cheese too, because I love string cheese. I've been eating a lot of this as of recently, and of course I have my waters, and that's just about it. But yeah, you may be hearing this weird like high-pitched noise. I don't know if that's picking up on camera or not, but that is my computer trying to recover some files I accidentally deleted that I actually really need. So there is a possibility that if these files are not recovered, this might actually be my last meal.